Hi. So, a really important question. How much food and how often do I give to my betta fish? Especially for the beginners. Well, there's no specific answer. Everyone in YouTube, when I was doing my own research, said a little bit. And they recommended one time in the morning and one time at night. So I took that advice and did some experiments, trial and errors, until I understood what to feed my betta fish, how much and how often. So if I tell you, I always use these three products: Queen Pro pellets, floating pellets, Tetra Betamine flakes, and Bloodworms by Tetra freeze-dried food. This is more like protein and kind of like treat kind of food. These two have all the vitamins, important minerals, nutrients for the fish. So I always mix a little bit of these two and very little, maybe 1 or 2 worms of this, and I put it in the feeding ring. That is very useful. I mentioned about it in another video if you're interested to know what it is. So yeah, and I do it once in the morning when I wake up and once in the nighttime, like evening-ish time. So I think this is important to show the demonstration of how much I put in, because when you say little, no one really knows, like shows what is little, how much is little, because betta fish could eat all the time. Even if you feed them a lot, they could eat the whole thing, and you don't understand what is enough. Are they full? Are they not full? So I think they just keep eating, so it's kind of like doesn't give you the idea of how much is enough. But there's also another point that if you feed them more than small, I say, they're gonna poop a lot, and we're gonna have a lot of poop on the bottom, and that's gonna on its own get degraded by the good bacteria in the tank and produce ammonia, nitrate, nitrites, those kind of things that we don't want the buildup of, which means you have to clean the tank more often. So my amount, preferred amount or recommended amount of a small, I'm going to show you how much it is, so that hopefully it's going to help you to better understand how much to feed your betta fish. Okay. So for flakes, I go like a small pinch. Let me also put more light here. Okay. Very, very small. I just feel a little bit of pellet in between my fingers. So, yep, this is enough. Okay, and then I add flakes, a little bit more of flakes, because I feel like my betta fish likes flakes more. Again, it's a little bit of pinch in between my fingers. Maybe a little bit more. Believe me, this is a lot, even it doesn't seem like a lot. My betta fish still eats it for a long time. At least a few minutes, they're gonna be gone. So this is it. And then for bloodworms, I'll go 1 or 2. These are also small, but not really small for my betta fish. So maybe a little, 1 more. Oops. Okay. Okay. So this is how it looks. If I put my finger next to it, let me put everything together. Yeah, this is how much is little. Okay, let's feed it. I always take it directly from the bottle and then put it in the feeding ring, but now for the demonstration purposes I put it on the table in the white so that it's showing. Okay. Okay, and that is my feeding ring. So I go in the middle and I just drop them. So they're there, and then now my betta fish is probably gonna be very hungry. Just showing you that he is up for the food and he's very happy. So as you can see, the ring is showing how much food I put. Yeah, I bet he's very hungry. And this feeding ring really saved me and my betta fish. This is the best way I found to feed him and to not make a lot of mess and save time. So it takes a few minutes for the fish to finish everything. So I think the best rule of thumb is to count the time and see if it takes more than, I would say, 4 or 5 minutes, then it's a lot of food. Okay. One thing I forgot to mention about feeding is that if you do overfeeding, this is definitely detrimental to your betta fish over time. If it's like small amount of overfeeding, more than what they need, over time they're gonna develop diseases and they're gonna bloat, and you're gonna face so many issues. If you overfeed them a lot at 1 or 2 meal times, apparently there is a possibility for them to die. I did hear this horror story from one of my housemates. One of her friends gave her betta fish to her to take care of while the friend was on vacation, and after 1 or 2 days, because the friend never told my housemate how much to feed or show them, she kept feeding the fish until the fish passed away. And yeah, so whenever you go on vacation, make sure to show the person you're giving your fish to how much is small and how much is enough, so that you never get into that issue of coming back from your vacation and seeing something's wrong with your fish, or God forbid dead. So it's very important topic. It's important to learn how to communicate these information to anyone that is taking care of your betta fish for some time. And it is important to not overfeed. Even if you think your betta fish is happier with more feeding, over time it's not good. It's not good for their health, immune system, and they're gonna develop different diseases because their body cannot digest that extra amount of food, and it's gonna cause other issues. So yeah, this is an important information I thought I should add to my video. Thank you.